From Chris 6 News, this is your Tropical Update, brought to you by the law offices of Herman & Herman.
And as Cordero pointed out, it's the coastal flooding that's going to be the main problem with this storm for us. As far as the wind and the rain, we'll have some wind, we'll have some rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a big issue here. The storm has 50-mile-an-hour sustained winds, and it's expected to maintain that strength as it continues to head to the west. Right now, it's going only at 6 miles an hour. So on that path, it looks like it'll make landfall here north of Corpus Christi tonight. And it looks right now like it's going to be near sea drift. You can see this is the National Hurricane Center's newest tropical storm beta cone here, and you can see the path of that expected to make a little more of a northwesterly turn, and still off the coast here through the afternoon and then this evening and into the overnight, hitting near Sea Drift and Palacios and going to the north, just south of Palacios there. So with 45-mile-an-hour winds, so you can see it's not expected to strengthen any further, and it will weaken as it gets onto the coastline, as we would expect. So that's the situation as far as the path. Now, it could still change. There is that uncertainty in the cone there, you could see. So we're still going to watch it very closely today, but that's what we're looking at right now. So we do have that tropical storm watch because of the potential, if it should come a little farther south. That watch is from Port Aransas south. Port Aransas northward is under a tropical storm warning, and that's because you could have those tropical storm conditions in the area within the next 36 hours, and that means winds of 39 or higher. And it looks like we'll just mainly get mainly some gusts to near 39, but doesn't look like it's going to be sustained here. We do have the coastal flood warning, and the high tide, by the way, came in this morning already at 4:07 at Port Aransas, coming in again tonight at 9:22. Water very high up here on the beaches and in the bays as we head into tonight. As far as the storm surge, where we have north of Corpus Christi, we're looking at 2 to 4 foot storm surges. This is a storm surge warning you're seeing here in green. Farther to the south, 1 to 3 feet. What does the storm surge mean? Well, that means the water would be that much above ground level. So we're already seeing that, as you saw from Cordero's live shot, and the highest will be north of Port Aransas. Winds right now, they're breezy out there. We have a north wind, and it's blowing up to about 22 sustained at the Naval Air Station. As we look at the forecast winds with this, the tropical storm force winds, which you're looking at here in yellow, are forecast to stay mainly to our north, possibly clipping near Rockport. Could see some gusts, like I mentioned, to near 40 miles an hour. But all in all, most of the wind is going to go north with that system. So wind at this time doesn't look like a big issue for us. You can see this is the wind gust forecast, the peak gusts at times, and you'll notice that they're going to be the highest this evening and overnight. 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts by 6 o'clock in Rockport, but much lower as you go to the south and west. If you live south and west, you're going to see much less effects from this storm system. And you can see also those wind gusts by tonight at 10 o'clock near 36 at Rockport. They come down tomorrow, and then the winds will gradually subside across the area. So right now, we've got this first rain band that has gone through. Notice how it's weakened, just some very light showers falling apart here. Another batch of some light rain moving in at this time. And this last band here, this one is forecast. Well, not the last one, but this one will be in here by mid to late morning. And you can see this is for 9:30 this morning. We'll see that rain increasing again. Pockets of heavy rain will be possible as we go into tonight. And then tomorrow, it lifts to the north. So in the mornings, our better chance of rain north of Corpus Christi. And then it's going to be very isolated. Rainfall amounts possibly near 3 inches as you get up near Refugio. Farther to the south, hardly anything. Some areas will stay dry. So we are going to dry out and warm up. And you can see today we're in the 70s, but we do start to heat back up as we head through the week, and we will see those drier conditions. Paulo?
All right, Sharon, thank you for that.